the last great emperor of India, the Mughal Emperor Akbar, the great-grandson of Babur, the founder of the Mughal Empire, died on this day in 6. Akbar was just 13 years old when he took the throne after the death of his father, Hemu, who was killed in a battle with the forces of Raja Mansingh I of Amber, who was assisted by Akbar. It was Akbar's mother, who was a sister of Raja Mansingh, that put the young boy on the throne. She wanted her son to rule as a puppet emperor, while she and Mansingh would actually administer the empire. But other nobles had different plans. Akbar had to escape from the palace in disguise and live in a small village in disguise for 12 long years. When he finally returned to Agra in 1598, he was not the same young boy. He had become a man on a mission to make a place for himself in history, and he did that by doing things that no other Mughal emperor had done before or after him. His empire stretched from Kabul in the west to the Bay of Bengal in the east, a distance of more than 2,000 miles. Under his rule, the Hindu and Muslim subjects of his empire lived together in relative peace. He abolished the jizya tax on non-Muslims, which was very unpopular among the Muslims, but he made sure that there was no forced conversion of Hindus to Islam. He also built one of the largest and most magnificent cities in the world at that time, which was called Akbarabad, now known as Agra. It was laid out in a grid pattern with wide roads and set squares, a pleasure to look at even today. He introduced the concept of a standing army in India for the first time. Earlier, armies were raised from among the nobility and commoners at the beginning of a war and disbanded afterwards. But Akbar realized that to expand and hold on to his empire, he needed an army that was always ready to fight. So he created a professional army with full-time soldiers who were paid and trained salaries and given experience in actual battles. But perhaps Akbar's greatest contribution to India is something that we cannot see today. It is something that we cannot touch or feel, but it is all around us. We are talking about Akbar's introduction of the decimal system and the use of the symbol 0 in place of nothing. You may not know it, but without these two inventions by Akbar's mathematician, the modern world as we know it would simply not be possible. So, on the death anniversary of Emperor Akbar, we salute him by putting his picture on our screen and asking you to take a moment off to remember the great emperor who was born on this day.